Yo, huddle up, huddle up,
Huddle
huddle
up,
up,
huddle up,
huddle up,
huddle
huddle
up,
up, huddle up, huddle up,
huddle
huddle
up,
up.
huddle up.
We got episode 65 of the Ravens Huddle. We back again, man. We want to thank y'all for listening earlier this week when we record 2 days earlier.
Yeah.
So 2 days ago. Appreciate y'all tapping in on that. You got your boy Mike.
Yes, indeed. Got your boy Rich, and I do want to say I appreciate y'all holding it down for me, fellas. I was out of town for a little bit, and then I caught the illness a little bit. I ain't want to come through all over the mics with it.
You would have had to have
so
had
Guys, Zay in the back, and just want to say once again, follow us on Ravens Huddle _ on X and Twitter, and also that's IG, and the Ravens Huddle on TikTok. Think y'all is slowly doing their thing and slowly growing. I have a few special things for y'all this week, and that'll be on the socials and stuff like that.
It'll be cool.
And once again, like, share. We really appreciate that. Comment, tell us where y'all from once again. Like you said, always, if it's the first time, if you want to do it more than once, please do. We always get interesting stuff every week, so we definitely thank y'all for that.
Yes, sir.
And we'll have the predictions later on, but we get into this stuff, man.
And I wanted to bring this up early, man, because, again, we're blessed to have you here, Lamar Jackson. We got to talk about Lamar winning that AFC Player of the Week on his first week back, yo.
Yeah.
Come on. Y'all know who he is. And that was y'all know he was chilling that game.
He definitely was chilling.
That's what y'all should be scared about. That's chill Lamar, yo.
It's easy.
That's chill Lamar, yo. Sniping.
And that's what makes me more, optimistic now. I was pessimistic, man, for some weeks. Y'all had me down. That 1-5 had me shook, man. I was definitely hurt, bro. Pessimistic Peterson was in the building, but now, you know what I mean? I'm looking at it. We were scoring 40-plus points at a stretch there for a little bit. So if we can get back to somewhere semi-decent to that range, we don't even have to get to 40. With the defense looking how it's looking right now, I'm so excited.
Yo, they finally looked aggressive. We said it. We beating a dead horse at this point, but I
appreciate the breakdown.
I'm honest. I did not have any faith because the defense looked that bad. I keep being real about it because I said it. It's recorded on tape. Yo, y'all really turned it around. If they could play like this, it's gonna be a good season, bro.
Yeah, saw no hope. You know what I mean? So being able to see, y'all talked about it, of course, last episode, of course, the breakdown of the game and everything, but just Kyle being able to be that Swiss Army knife that we need to be moving up and down on that defensive side. That's the key to our defense.
He's a monster.
Almost more so than just the edge rusher. We do need an edge rusher, don't get me wrong, but him being able to move around and being able to kind of just basically play free. Like he's truly like a free player out there.
Yeah, because he's wiry, but he not like too small for stuff.
Yeah.
So
that's why Zay's prediction of like when he get into his latter years and he put on a little bit more muscle, he hit that edge.
He gonna be the greatest football player of all time.
The craziest edge rusher of all time.
Nah, he crazy.
4 years, yo.
He really crazy. Like he be smacking folks.
Nuts.
He be smacking folks.
Our best defensive player, and I appreciate it. Because them comments you said really had us shook, man. And then you came out and played like that. Yo.
Nah, he probably heard us, yo. Like, we love the Ravens, yo. We have a certain expectation, yo.
He heard everybody.
Everybody. Yo,
everybody
that apology
He heard our feelings, yo.
immediately.
He heard our feelings, yo. Yo, Baltimore people mad emotional. I was crushed, yo.
I'll never turn on the team. I just get upset. You know what I mean? I don't like stuff like that. But again, he's definitely only gone on an uphill trajectory since he said those stupid
They brought
comments.
Gilman in, yo, allow him to get
Gilman
on that line.
came in like that, yo.
To be honest, Marlo after the Glizzy comment too, he been balling out, yo. He been balling, yo.
He been going.
I mean, you could be a funny guy, yo, if you do that, yo. I like that.
As long as you
yo.
play.
Yeah.
That's all we were saying to the commenters out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could have fun.
Respectfully.
If we're winning. You feel
Gotta
me?
win games.
Yeah, they not playing
And
down
make
in Miami.
plays.
Yo.
You gotta make the plays, bro.
Well, all right, so they're leading to this. One of the things going into this weekend's game is the team across the board. They got to put out the latest. Maybe you might have missed it because it probably get posted in the evening. but the healthiest the team can be without major injuries that are like seasoning and stuff like that. But like this is the healthiest all year.
I like it.
Like everybody that can play.
So we get to see what our team looks like for real. This is the game.
And we get to see what the coaches is made of. Let's not do no dumb stuff, fellas. Y'all been coaching pretty well the last 2-3 games. Just keep doing that. The sensible stuff.
I like hearing that though. That means that our team was doing what they needed to do in that bye week to get our guys right, to get them to this point to where we have such a healthy team.
And we finally
Plus
just
the
started.
Mini bye was clutch with the bye, yo.
Bro, we called it out, yo. And I hate to be the dead horse, but we finally started throwing short passes, yo. 5-yard passes, slants across the middle.
Yo,
you always be like, yo, play the middle of the field. Yo, they never did, yo, until 3 weeks ago.
Monk Curtis, yo. Salute to Monkin, bro. Salute to Trippy, too. He be on him. I know you be on him, Trippy.
They got love, hate, but love, I think it's supposed
I
to be
see
love
how
relationship.
Trippy dapped him up on that joint. I know y'all probably talked about it.
They cool, though.
That dap was
from what everything I've seen and heard, they cool.
He wanted to say, yo, I was working, my bad. You right.
Working, yo.
And I like it. I like what I'm seeing, man. Yeah. It's very promising hearing that statistic there as far as us being potentially fully like healthy. Plus what we was doing earlier in the year with the defense. Plus I get to see what maybe Jones looked like.
That'd be nice.
I want to see what that looked like off the edge.
I like
who
what
coming
he said.
out though? Because Mike or Kyle got to come out.
It's funny now because I'm like,
they're going to get reps.
Rotate.
Well, not Kyle, but Mike. They're
going to rotate.
One of the things I think Zach and people are like, oh boy, here we go. But I think they playing because Draymond could play a little bit of inside as well. So it seems like they're going to try to get him in there a lot more on the inside for passing. Passing downs, third downs, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So people are like, oh, you're gonna play. But it's like they're gonna try to use as many guys as they can.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, I was like, yo, either Mike Green but maybe he might be giving Kyle Van Noy a few more breathers at times because he is old up there. You need somebody to kind of relieve him. And Draymond only 27, yo. Like,
I was talking with Pops about this. This was something I was just being messy about the whole fact that we picked up this kid because he was 45 on the Titans.
Oh, yeah.
That's Mike Green.
Yeah.
So when they first came here, I was like, is he going to have to give him up? I was like, man, my man took 4-1. That's hard. I like that.
Yeah.
I respect that. That means he gelling, he coming into the system. I'm here to hoop with y'all, whatever y'all need me to do.
First of all,
I like that.
First of all, the second round pick that they would have taken the first round.
Yo.
If no,
and what he would have went way higher. It would have went way beyond.
That number was nobody in that building was entertaining that.
Thankfully.
Especially not the way Mike Green been looking the last couple of weeks.
He been quick, yo.
That number was never up for grabs.
So I'm happy to see that, and then I'm just intrigued to see how they work them. I could see, like you said, the mix up, just a mix up.
Yeah,
mix and match. Whoever's hooping, who's hooping.
No, they gonna rotate them in and out because they gonna get tired. You feel me?
Especially Kyle. Kyle older.
But the good thing about Draymond, he plays. He plays both sides.
Yeah,
and he can play
and a little inside.
Yes, yeah,
because he's a little stout.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, I'm excited for this kid.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, I think he on a
better not let me down though with that ugly 41 coming off the line, yo. That's an ugly.
That is an ugly number, yo. You should have took whatever a Jabo's number
like a
was.
90 something, yo.
He literally should have said, yo, just give me a Jabo's number.
Go get a 90 something, man. Ew, 4-1. You trying to set yourself apart? I respect it.
Yeah, I would have did something like that, yo.
Even though isn't that Levine? Number. Ain't that Adam Levine? I mean, not Adam Levine. Who was our safety? Something Levine.
I thought it was like that fullback.
We had a 41.
Lorenzo Neal or something like that. What was his name?
We did have a
Lorenzo
fullback.
41?
I don't know. Maybe
y'all
I'm
kill us in the
tripping.
comments.
I might be tripping.
One of them, Levine Sr., was, I think, 41. I might be wrong on that, too, yo. He might not even have been 41.
Cat, we're just making stuff. But
look at us. Y'all gonna smoke.
I think it was a fullback.
All I can think of is the great Dirk Nowitzki. That's literally all I can think of.
That's the greatest 41 of all time.
It's the only 41 I can think of.
That's a hard 41 to follow up, though, bro.
It's a tough 41. Yo, that number is so ugly. This is how you know how nice Dirk was. Sidebar, yo.
Yeah.
Nobody ever clowned his number. That number is atrocious.
Didn't even ask why he chose it.
Mad people.
They probably just threw him that number and he just wore it for the rest of his career. Fire. 41. Ew. What if it does have mad significance to him and his family, some kind of lineage?
Yeah. Well, speaking of health things, you talking about Jair was healthy. We talk about it briefly, but he spoke since with the Eagles, and basically he was just like he didn't try to throw the franchise under the bus or anything. He could have said any reckless thing.
That was
the way
honorable.
all the turmoil and stuff was happening.
So much honor. I hope you ball out with that Eagles, yo. I'm not even mad at you for leaving.
That was honorable, bro.
Because of what you said.
He said it wasn't a health thing. He said he just felt like they had some young guys they wanted to play. So, he's like, he's healthy,
And we got some young guys that's nice, bro. Yeah. Like,
we got some players, man.
They lock in TJ, the DB room could be crazy.
Gotta let TJ play more, yo. That's I mean. Also, honestly, I know some people are like, why did they bring him? Blah blah. And like one of the things I think is if he's not his thing is he's not a big pick type of guy, and we know he doesn't tackle. So you basically bring somebody in like that to be a lockdown.
Yeah.
But with his knee being the way it is, and just getting older and stuff and constant injuries, if he lost a half a step, he's no longer that.
Liability.
So how good is he?
Yeah.
No disrespect to him, but honestly,
on our team specifically, that is an F-.
And
liability
football,
out there on the
football,
field.
yo.
We saw it
happen.
happen. We saw him out on the field. We seen it physically happen. He was getting cooked.
I still don't understand why he played game one, yo. I'm about to get mad again, yo, but
it's football. Next man.
Oh my God,
we got too many young guys.
And the Eagles will figure out some way to put him in there.
Yeah, I think
they'll plug him in.
But the bad thing for them is that's the weakest part, I think, of their defense.
Yeah,
their secondary be shaky, so he might have to play.
But he nice.
We're gonna find out, yo, real fast.
Line and stuff is nice. So
yeah, that's why they don't get to get cooked as often. But like,
he gonna be good
if he get chance still.
Yo, did you see?
I hope he plays well because he had the way he exited the building was fantastic.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
And we were so I was
honorable. That was honorable.
A lot of people that we be like, oh, they might go, yo. I was like, dang, man, because the whole training camp, the energy he brought, seeing him in person with that.
I wanted to see it so bad.
I wanted to see him play well.
This was supposed to be no-fly zone,
yeah,
remember?
I wanted to see him play well.
We were so broken over that.
Yeah, I mean, but
that Bills
kept
game.
It honorable.
He played in that Bills game.
That's the highest point, bro.
I don't even blame him for that. He shouldn't have played.
He shouldn't have
that
played
was
at
crazy.
all. They messed up with that.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I did exactly what they coached did. Yo, we down mad points. Yo, just target him, yo.
Yeah, that's what exactly. And salute Deshaun and them, or whoever your offensive coordinator that saw it. Whoever saw it, because y'all got us.
Did you see, since we saw kind of on the DBs anyway, they signed Sanusi Kane to the practice squad?
I think it was
Sonoris Kane, is it?
Sanusi Kane.
I thought it was Sanusi Kane.
Yeah, so I think he was let go if not released.
Yeah.
But teams can pick you up and whatever. And they sign back to the practice squad. Because I think they like him, yo.
He nice. It's just a deep
room. They're getting other people back. They're bringing in new people. They've been doing little, not slick ways, but I guess, it's the type of ways to clear roster space, like trying to maneuver.
They did that, I think, to Urban and somebody else this season earlier.
Well, that's how Urban got it, That's how he got in the team,
They did that to a couple of guys, man. It's part of the game. Keep
Urban playing a lot more than we thought he was going to have to, yo.
And football is still football, so, like, injuries can happen.
Yes.
So you could get called up at any moment, so stay ready.
Yeah, I absolutely was not surprised that they re-signed him to the practice squad as long as somebody picked him up. Because, like I said, they've been just working with him over this time. The Ravens, if they really rock with you and you are a draft pick, yo, they give you a lot of, they give you chances, yo.
Yeah,
they give you
and you gotta think, like, yo, it's good if you make a practice squad. It's good to be on the Ravens.
Yeah,
you gonna get nicer playing against Lamar all these snaps because it's like he's so nice. If I can make plays here, I can make plays anywhere.
With other smart guys in the secondary too. Still around Kyle, around Marlowe, stuff like that. I mean, you're gonna pick up knowledge. It's a good organization. Plus, like, just playing for the Ravens, like I said, the Ravens in general, like, it's a good organization. People genuinely like when they come out here and play out here.
Yeah,
and then I don't know where everybody's gonna move. Well, we always gonna big up our city. It's been getting better and better and improving and things over the last few years.
Sure.
But in that area directly, Owens Mills and all of that, that's nice. Like, it's nice living, yo. Like, if you're gonna come play for the Ravens as well, it's a lot of stuff to do, and it's some off the cut stuff if you want to live off the cut, but not be too far from stuff. So, So yeah. But yeah, my man's Keon Martin.
Yeah.
They like him, yo, because he nice. We haven't heard nothing about him getting sent to practice.
But he nice, bro. He nice. It's just like
he just got guys ahead of him. I think it's one of those things where it's like, all right, just keep being out here. You're gonna play here and there. You're gonna play here and there.
Yo, that you probably not gonna get no bump, yo. Like,
you mess around, make the big play enough, you will get bump out there.
But Marlo been playing great,
but good.
Happy he is.
He's Nate Wiggins is clamps.
Yeah,
Mr. Clampster, yo.
Yeah,
getting it done, dog. Like,
and at first, because again, I watched this game while I was on vacation mode, and watching that last game against the Dolphins, I was like, I don't know, man. This still is the Dolphins, but just watching the game and watching how the defense was performing, felt great. Felt good.
Finally, bro.
I don't think people realize, unless
That
we
felt
see
so
something
good.
different, you have to be optimistic. The
have
last
to.
3 teams they played put points on the board.
Yeah.
Whether you like the the Bears are 5-3. They came back the following week, and put up 40 something.
Come on.
and won. And
That's a
it's the
good
best.
team.
This is the best they've been playing in a while. Matthew Stafford and them, bro. They put up 17. Matthew Stafford is thrown I think 21 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, bro. That's what I kept saying, and in the week the Dolphins can put points up. I'm like, this ain't
They
against
still
us.
got guys.
Even if the Dolphins ain't nice overall, these ain't teams that's like the Browns or Texas. It's crazy the Texans put up so many
Raiders.
points. That's what's so wild against the Ravens. They are not good offensively at all.
Texans fans.
Or the Raiders. Yeah, exactly. Like this ain't those were teams that can put up points. Now they aren't overall complete teams. Well, maybe the Rams. That was just a weird game. But so we do got one complete team and a team that's getting better and a team that's trash. It's a pretty good sample size, yo.
Yeah, so we're going to see this game
Yeah,
right
we're
here.
gonna see this game.
This game is going to be big, man.
Yeah. Every game gonna be. I feel like. If they win this
we're going
one-
to say that because we say that every week. We
I
do
feel like
say
we
that
got-
shit
Because it's
every week.
playoff ball now.
It really is
we went
every
1
game.
and 5.
This
We gotta
game
win out.
is you have to win.
I feel like
we
the
got
Browns
one
game might be the
game.
first game we're not gonna feel as that big.
Yeah,
But
we
you
could
gotta
go
be
either way
careful
with
with no
that.
weird games, yo.
But that's what me and my pops were saying. It's like, yo, watch we mess around. No, I don't even want to say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, don't
That's
jinx
me
it,
and
yo.
Dad's pops. That's
Don't
our
jinx
talk.
it.
That's our Ravens fans talk.
I don't know if it's
We'll
about
talk
that game.
about
I
it
had
tomorrow,
another
but we
game. I
can't
was
put it
like,
out
this would be the
One of
game.
them
Not
divisional
the.
joints.
Nah, it ain't that one, yo. Like it's one of them. Not that they would lose, but you be like, yo, why is this game so tight right now?
Mess around.
It's a
be
team
some
that's
stupid
it's a
game
team
like
that's
that.
selling hard right now. That's all I'm gonna say. That's
know
on the
it,
schedule, yo. Better wait. When we get to that game, my message
say
is
we
stay
stole that
woke,
chant.
yo. Stay not that whatever we're try to use woke for. Be alert, fellas. Be alert, yo. Like
They say we stole their chant. Oh, we gotta watch out for that team, the Green Machine. They gonna
the real fan, the battle of real fans.
Happen, yo. Don't let that happen. Down there, we're gonna say that. We gotta wait till we get to that.
We gotta wait till the
We still got
absolutely.
a whole nother game.
I ain't even going to even act
they
like
not gonna
we
lose.
frying them, yo.
Down there, don't even say it yet. Don't
Yeah,
say
we
it
gonna
yet.
get to that. We
Don't
gonna get to that.
jinx
We gonna
it
get to
yet,
that. We
yo.
gonna get to that. We
Please
gonna get to
don't
that.
jinx it.
No, we got to be confident. Cause
No.
whenever we be
No,
like this,
it's not even about that. You gotta be like Lamar in the boys. You gotta stay locked in, yo.
Week
Week
by
at a
week,
time.
week
He
by
not
week.
worried
My
about
bad, my
that
bad, my
team.
bad.
The Vikings this week.
Yeah,
Right.
That's the team, the squad.
Yeah.
a team.
They got their quarterback back there, Moxie guy. Moxie McCarthy. They couldn't wait till he got back. So he's back. I'm ready to see what they do against a solid, what they are dubbing as a solid quarterback. You got, is Jefferson hooping? Is he playing?
He's playing solid, but that quarterback, he's 3 games.
Come on, man.
He's played 3 games.
Come on. Relax.
I don't know if that's a
He
good
balled
thing.
out last preseason, got hurt, and then he was out the whole season. He come back, plays 3 games.
No, I need Roquan to dog him out,
Yeah,
yo.
you got hoop. You gotta go in.
Roquan.
Got to.
Not Roquan.
Come out there with the
I need-
energy array, yo.
I need to got to sick the young lion on him, yo. I need Mike Green to have the game.
No, we
His
need
best game of the season by far,
We need,
yo.
we need him to try. I think he Lamar and Teddy B take him down, yo, with a sturdy.
One of the rookies. That's what I'm talking about. I need a rookie. You know how the old heads be like, yo, today your day, yo. Put in work, yo. That's what it need to be, yo.
Yeah.
It need to be that. They need to sick him out there, like, yo.
I was sad I wasn't here to watch y'all when my man got the pick. My man, the safety.
Oh, my boy,
Malachi
Malachi.
starts when he got the pick. Yo, I was mad I wasn't here. Yo. I
So
know y'all
pumped.
was going
I
crazy.
seen
Malachi.
people giving up on rookies after like 4 to 5
You called
weeks.
this.
Chill out,
You
yo.
really did call this perfectly. yo.
Relax.
I gotta listen to you more because I got a little hype
Rookies.
on Mike Green too. I was like,
Nah,
oh,
we was
Mike
freaking
Green been
out.
looking like a dog.
and now he hooping a little.
Honestly,
like,
we was
oh,
freaking out
man.
because we not used to being under 1-5 turmoil.
Yeah,
yo.
1-5 is crazy.
You got to look at historically, Ravens fans have not had to
That's
deal with
not
much
normal.
stress, yo.
1-5 is crazy.
That's
yeah, like
not-
we
I think
was in the playoffs, but
And we was
usually
looking
good.
bad. Like it wasn't like we was
Yeah.
looking good. We was getting cooked. Some of them. The Texans game.
Yo, the Texans.
The Texans game was
That's
nasty
when
work.
I was like, yo, we might really not win again.
Cooper
yo.
Rush. Oh
I'm like, yo,
man.
this might be the end of the season,
Oh
bro.
my gosh, it's so crazy. The Cooper Rush days seem like they was 3 years ago, yo.
I'm so happy that man.
I'm trying to remove that so far from my mind. It seems so long ago. It was like 3 weeks ago.
What a stain on the team that was.
Yeah, that you know how much of a stain it was? I can't remember the offense at all, yo.
There was no offense.
I can't remember.
We didn't have no offense.
With 3 points.
We didn't have no offense. It was
I
trash.
can't remember anything about the offense. Yo.
It was just trash play, bro. It was that was
horrible.
You know what? We on a new day though.
Yeah.
We here now. We against the Vikings, like they said. What's the Vikings defense looking like?
It's
I haven't
good.
really heard much
It's a
about
good
that.
defense, man.
Okay.
It's just
No,
They
said
held
the
they did
defensive
hold the Lions to a
coordinator
pretty.
Yeah,
They
was all
beat the
over.
Lions,
It
right?
was, yeah. I didn't have that. But those are division games, so you can't
Divisional
be too shocked.
games are weird.
But
They
I'll
always
be
wanna
honest
be.
with you, we dog them out, yo.
But they got Brian Flores, who's always been a really good
Dog
defensive
coach.
coordinator.
I like him.
Head coach as well. He was solid. He just didn't have a quarterback, and then Miami jumped the gun, and now they're ready to get rid of the offensive guru. So you know how these things
we
work,
should give
man.
him Harb's
You know how
job,
these things
yo.
go. No, we're gonna keep the vibes on. We're not
Oh,
talking
my bad.
That's
Listen,
winning
let the
Super
coach- let the
Bowl,
coach-
bro. We're
that
not
was a joke.
talking about any
Let
of
the
this
coaches
stuff,
do
my
their
fault.
job,
That was
yo.
a joke.
Unless we see
Something
infractions in this
egregious, yes,
game.
yo. We
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
had
yeah.
reasons to.
They're doing
I just
right
like
now.
that
My
aggression.
stance will still be my stance. It's still my stance, but I don't even want to put that into
Please
right
don't let
now
me down,
because
yo.
I stand on what I've been saying for the last several
'Cause
years.
I'm going in.
But right now is a good time until we see anything otherwise.
My fault.
We gotta keep
I
that
ain't mean to
positive
dampen the
energy.
mood, yo. I made this.
So then, what do y'all want to see more then? Because are they better like with the rush? You think, or is it more their
They solid.
stout
They got a lot of
coverage?
they got a lot of athletes on defense. They can get to the quarterback pretty well when schemed up right. I think we should be able to run on them now.
Yeah, that's what we need to do.
I think so.
It's the squad.
And they Brian Flores likes to blitz a lot. Everybody talks about the infamous game where they blitzed like 30 something times, and it was like arguably Lamar's worst game. But that was like so many years ago.
Yeah.
It's like Lamar just is I think he's the
You
best
can't do
quarterback
that
against
now.
the blitz now.
You can't do
Literally,
that,
you know what I mean, so you can't do it anymore.
He's
so
going to dot you up crazy.
but
might
Lamar said
score
they might
5
go
touchdowns on
Lamar
him.
because they kept asking Lamar about that, and Lamar was like, the zone is my bad. It's about blitz and stuff. He said we don't know. We got to prepare for everything because they might have his own game plan at this time.
Mm-hmm.
We know they're gonna. I think Hart's talked about it. They're gonna probably rush 3 at times, keep somebody to spy. They definitely will be a spy on Lamar. Yo.
You have to have that.
Definitely will be. They might have 2 spies on Lamar tomorrow. But the thing is, hey man, Lamar gets out. It's looking good. Guys get a little bit open. Unlike sometimes at the Detroit game, he gonna carve it up because it's not no true people either rushing him or they're gonna lose somebody in coverage one way or the other. So it could want to be a big time game for people. But it's a good defensive coordinator. They got offensive weapons. It's just the quarterback. I don't know. They've always had good. Think about it. Historically, in our lifetime, for the most part, even when they haven't been the best, because sometimes they've had quarterback issues. The Vikings are probably one of the best organizations they're one of the best organizations to never win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like they always relatively relevant. At
that
some point.
year,
Like,
that year
every
we played
basically being
the
there.
Giants in that first Super Bowl. When y'all
Oh, yeah,
beat,
yeah.
when the Giants beat the Vikings in that game, I was like, how? The Vikings seemed like they had
like
smoked
41
somebody.
zip, too.
it
Yo,
was
it was
how did they
crazy.
do that? How it was
Excellent
Randy
offense.
Moss,
Scored nothing. Yeah.
Dante Culpepper, and all that. I was like, how is this possible? It's like Vikings curse or something. There must be some kind of curse up there in Minnesota.
Nah, it just was the Giants was on one that day. The
sure.
reality came back to say this.
I was so happy it did.
But yeah, they say it's one of the their stadium is one of the loudest in the NFL. They got the
So
horn.
mad I'm not going out there.
So Harbs.
I'm so mad I'm not going.
It's gonna be a time, yo. It's gonna be a time.
I messed up, though. I
Hey,
messed
man,
up on that.
things
That's
happen,
on me.
Things happen, bro. But it's gonna be. I'm gonna have to bring a little digital meter, yo, to see how loud it is. Yo, I'm like, yo, I gotta confirm this, but I think it is gonna
Make
be
sure
loud.
they not pumping stuff in there.
Oh yeah, they gonna have
artificially.
a horn and all that crazy.
That's artificial interference, yo. I don't like that.
I'm gonna drop the FBI on them, yo.
Drop the bomb,
dime,
yo. We about to get the investigation going.
Investigation on them boys.
Investigation on y'all stadium, Minnesota, yo. Matter of fact,
Fake noise.
I forgot to say it. Tell the enemies.
Oh, yeah,
Any
yeah.
other Vikings fans out there, yo, I want to hear from y'all.
And tap in.
I want to see what it's like over there in Minnesota.
One of my guys we going with tomorrow.
It's mad nippy.
He's
I'm
a
good.
Vikings fan.
I don't know. Oh, for real?
I respect it.
But
I
what's
respect
crazy?
the
You know what's
game.
crazy though? This is how crazy it is. My guy who's from out there, who still lives there, he's not a Vikings fan. But but he's a Steelers fan, yo. So it's
Wow.
interesting the moment. This whole
Disgusting.
it's
Wow.
interesting, yo. So, but yeah, so it's gonna be two haters I'm rolling with tomorrow against the squad, Joe.
Hey, yo,
but it's
stand
gonna
strong.
be more of us
Stand
than
strong.
that though. So it's gonna overpower them. Like the spirit bomb is too much, yo.
Yo, we traveling deep. I don't think y'all know. Matter of fact, when I was in the airport going where I was going to, matter of fact, I went to Vegas. So going out there, it was on the same day people started traveling for going down to the Miami game. It was so many Ravens fans in the airport. Yo, it was crazy. It was
like
like
that.
6 a.m. It was mad
like
early in
that,
the
though.
morning on like a Wednesday.
I like
Or
that.
Tuesday, I think, or something like. I forgot when we traveled.
Yeah,
like that,
Tua
yo.
said he had.
Who wouldn't want to go down to Miami
Fam.
if you could afford
Tua
it?
said he
though?
messed up
But
the
all
snap count.
Ravens
Yeah.
gear on.
Yeah,
They had
yeah.
all that Ravens gear on. The game was the next day.
They was ready, yo.
Yo,
We
especially
serious.
You
It's
going
in
to Miami?
it's in Miami,
yo. Like,
yo.
nah,
Yeah, they was
what you
serious.
talking about, man?
Some
I'm
people
about to
are
go
such
out.
Ravens fans. You know if Dad travels somewhere for a Ravens
Facts.
game, he only rocking Ravens gear, yo.
And it was
Some people
cool
are
because it was
that,
like
yo.
old head people,
Yeah,
like
some people are like
our
that.
aunts and uncles that you
They
know.
want you to know what
they
I'm
look
here
just
for,
like
yo.
somebody in my family. It was beautiful. They got all sequenced Raven stuff on, yo. It's beautiful.
Well, you know, some of the retirees
I like
probably
it.
from up here went down there and was
Oh,
like,
that's exactly
another-
what it
yeah,
was.
man.
It was all
So it's a
old
bunch of them
heads.
already out there
All old heads out there traveling to Miami. Salute to y'all.
on a short week in the middle of the week. Definitely is gonna be a lot of old heads. Yo, retirees, yo, respect the retirees.
You didn't get to get on a post game, yo. Did you see how Mike McDonald was sweating that game, yo?
No,
Yo, he was sweating crazy in
I
it.
didn't even see it.
I'm like, yo, is that pressure?
I didn't even see that.
Never mind.
Nah, you know the days are ticking, brother. They not that organization. They don't want to fire the coach midway.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times that's stupid to fire a coach midway. Sometimes, yo, like most times actually probably, and but they like yo.
You knew it
We
was
just gonna
crazy
keep 'em.
turmoil when Tyreek Hill had that gruesome injury and clapped it up that he didn't have to
Yeah,
play.
that
no
was
more.
wild.
I was like, yo, that's your best player. What is going on right now?
He was
yo?
hype.
He was
So
happy
hype.
to get off the field. Yo.
Leg backwards.
I think more so he don't rock with Tua.
Yeah, it's evident. He tried his best to say he was better than Mahomes at one point. I didn't forget that.
He was doing what you're supposed to do for your QB, yo.
I didn't forget that.
Something
Stop
changed though, yo. Ever since
saw
my man
the
was,
truth.
was
He
calling
saw the
people out,
light.
yeah, yo. Like the following week, he was going on a complaining spree against the team and throwing everybody under the bus like he was a 5-time Super Bowl winning quarterback.
To
yo.
be fair, though, to be fair,
Everybody looking at you like, man, if you don't.
Was that the injuries? Like, why was he doing that?
That's why I was giving him a plea. He has had like 6 concussions.
That's what it's
in his
gotta
career.
be, yo.
He only
Like,
played
yo,
like 5
because he get up
years.
on the press conference and say it.
Like,
The defensive tackles just weren't playing well today. It's like,
That's not
damn,
funny, but that's crazy.
why you just throwing squadron under the bus like that?
You said, yo, we had players only meetings. The players weren't showing up to the only place. Like, bro, it's making you look. That's a
no
reflection on
respect
you, yo.
of you, bro.
It's a reflection
No
on you.
respect on Tua. He don't care if you got the braids now, yo. They don't rock with you.
Nah, I mean, yo, the concussions could have, because yo, he had that one was
His
crazy.
lucidness is off.
Like
No,
the real
the
talk-
one, you know the one, and I'm not even going to do what happened to him when he did it, but like when that, I was like, he shouldn't play football.
Yeah, I
no
was
more.
saying it, but
Cause like that was like worse than a boxing knockout. Like it was like, yo, I don't
When
even
your
know what
body
happened.
lock up like that,
It looked
it's
like
bad.
when somebody get like kicked in the head with like a roundhouse or something and don't see it in an MMA fight.
yeah.
To the temple.
But to bring it back to the Ravens joint real quick, he and this is a part of him just talking too much. He was basically he's like, man, and the fans we been out. He was like, I basically had messed up the count, had to do like a silent count, yo, at home, yo. It was like the Ravens fans were just out
He
here.
said it was too loud in the stadium. Though, the fans. He basically blamed the fans a little bit. High
Throw
key.
everybody under the bus.
How you keep
including
throwing
fans.
everybody under the bus but you, Tua? Woo.
They gonna bench him like
I see why they don't rock with him.
they
though.
gonna
Like,
bench him
I
like
do see why they don't rock.
They
With him.
gonna bench him like the other dude.
I didn't know he said that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's bad
Arizona.
work. It's
The
bad work.
Arizona
Oh yeah,
quarterback.
it's coming up. That's coming up. The Kyler Murray treatment, the number ones. Y'all rocking that number one and disrespecting
Yeah,
the
yo.
number.
That's why certain places don't let you just wear that.
You can't just wear that number.
I respect those schools. I think like Kyrie Irving at Duke was like the first person to wear it with Coach K,
Yeah,
because he
like,
knew he was the one.
Kyrie
yo.
was cold.
No,
My
Kyrie
man
was
didn't even
ridiculous.
really hoop in college and went like mad early in the draft. This man was crazy.
But he was a plug and play player because Kyrie came in nice.
Kyrie could just hoop, yo. That's what it was.
He
just
came in
raw
nice
hoop.
though.
And
Well,
again, sorry.
and let's just get
Off
we
that.
doing
Let's
some
get back. Sorry.
Coach Class podcast stuff.
My fault. We go tap in on Coach Class Pod. We still got some great content on
Yeah,
there
we
too.
gonna get back. But Lamar said, man, we've been locked in the last couple of weeks. I believe we turned a new leaf. Yo. I don't think he's just saying that just to say that. Yo, when he took the games out, they say, "Oh, dang, I want to
You
get
heard
off of
Miami
Miami."
did that?
Yeah,
They pulled their games too.
They
was
pulled
a
their
week too late.
games.
They was a
It's y'all
week too
time,
late.
yo. Y'all can get
Week too
the
late.
team going now.
Yo, they
yo.
gonna cut somebody this week.
Watch.
Nah,
They're gonna hang 48 on
Lamar.
somebody.
Lamar is a dog, bro. Like even it was I think it was an older interview that resurfaced when he just was talking about like I don't hang with other quarterbacks. Like
Did y'all talk about? I can't remember if y'all did. Y'all talked about Marlo dropping dime on the fact that Lamar did that.
yeah, we didn't like that, Marlo. Your character
We passed that.
is still
We
in
passed
question.
that.
Gotta
We
talk
passed that.
about
We
it.
passed that. We
Won't
passed
have
that.
to
We
do it.
passed that.
My man,
I know I
in the
gotta start
comments.
learning how to forget.
I want to piss my dog off.
You got it. We back to this.
You gonna piss him off?
Yeah,
We need all the
yeah.
energy. And he's balling right now, so it
He
ain't
is
nothing
balling
negative
out.
to say. As long
No,
as he keep
I'm
balling, he can do
honest.
whatever
It's
he
He
wants
got
to
a
do.
nasty fine for being overly physical. Yo.
I didn't
I
like,
like
that.
that.
That was a weak call. They shouldn't have charged him that bread
Get
for that.
physical,
Yo.
yo. Keep being physical, Marlo. Yeah. Don't stop.
Well,
Yeah,
get
so
into those predictions. Well, Rich got to start it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
it's been
start,
gone
yeah.
for a while, yo. I'm excited.
36 months.
I'm excited to do this. The team is
Straight
traveling.
burpees.
If I'm looking at the thing, if I'm looking at just how the landscape has been laying for us, we've been talking about this now for the better part about 3 to 4 weeks now, maybe 5 weeks or something. We needed this stretch of games. So this is, again, an essential game. I've said it. I'm driving it into y'all heads. We're going to keep saying it every week because every game truly is important at this point. This game, to me, defense steps up big, but the offense explodes. Pause. I got them going crazy. Probably for somewhere around the range of like, I think it's going to definitely be in the rush game. And I'm feeling a Henry game, yo. It's been a minute since we had like a big Henry game, meaning like we got that 115 plus. You know what I mean? Somewhere in that ballpark. I think Henry getting cooking this game, 2 touchdowns. And then we got Lamar throwing like maybe 2 more. And then we get some kind of pick situations too to get the other maybe a run from Lamar. We gonna hang about 38 on them as far as on the offensive side. Defensive side, we gonna get the work done up front. Defensive line is gonna get my man in check. We tend to play very well against what I deem as like almost rookies, quote unquote. Just in general, just as a team. So I still put McCarthy in that little ballpark right there. I don't know how much he knows about us, but you know we coming out there and we coming off the soft bye. This is soft bye.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be
light
locked in
work.
on both sides. Light work. I think it's an early game. You start hearing the oh. You start hearing that throughout the stadium early. So I'm going to go ahead and say my prediction on the score would be 38-21. They do get some points on us. Justin Jefferson, I still respect. I'm not going to deny the kid's talent. He's a good football player. And then who they got at running back? They still got my man Aaron Jones. Is Aaron
Yeah, I
Jones
believe
still
so,
back there?
yeah.
Aaron Jones is a solid running back. He's not a bad running back. He can mess around, have some kind of sneaky little 1 or 2, maybe 1 or 2 touchdowns. So yeah, they you know, again, he's going to get some plays going, but if we get that pressure on him,
He's questionable though.
if he's questionable, and it's going to be a long game for y'all if he don't play.
Ruled questionable.
Yeah, whoever y'all backup is, I don't believe in him. I don't care who it is. We playing good football right now. I believe in the boys.
Yeah. So I
Well,
think
I think they have somebody above him though. Technically, I'm trying to remember the dude's name, but I'm gonna check it out. You can speak real quick.
no. So that was everything you got. All right. So
That's it.
with me this week, we usually not in the relative same score range, but we relatively close. Not close this time, but closer. I think we have another like just technical Lamar performance, obviously, but I'm talking about elite pocket passer, ultimate moxie. Like he's not even going to be doing too much but he's going to be
Ultimate
doing the most at the
Moxie is
same
funny,
time. I'm telling you, like, because I started seeing it last week.
That will never get used.
Sidebar. Moxie guy is definitely Kolar. Kolar is our Moxie.
Oh yeah, Moxie on our team. Yeah,
That's our Moxie guy. But you can go
he
ahead.
might be Moxie.
That's Moxie 1,000%.
But-
Moxie, you know what it means.
I think Lamar slices and dices them boys. You know, easy.
Lamar is just elite.
Like
right
it's
now.
gonna be somewhere we may not score, but it wasn't Lamar's fault.
It's elite,
He dropped the
legendary
pass or
status
something like
right
that.
now.
Like yeah. So Lamar slices and dices. I think the target is gonna be Hopkins. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he
minute.
got that dog in him, yo. Like
He still
he
has
was, but he didn't. You got to think he was playing great. Then he didn't get targeted because Cooper Rush was in the game, so it cooled him out.
But he still
Now
had
we
a
got
good catch
Lamar.
with Rush.
Now we got Lamar.
Did you put in some kind of anytime, yo?
Yo, I might. I can't. Yo, I told y'all the Charlie Kolar anytime touchdown. I put the $5 that was left in the account.
That had me
$50
dying, yo. I respect it.
Made
yo.
it
The
shake,
game's-
yo.
I just was like, why not? I just
That's
was
a
like,
come up,
I was
fam.
like, why not though? Like,
Five
I don't
on
bet
the
no
five
big money
piece.
though, but like, yeah, I think Hopkins gonna have a great game because his hands is still short. He still look fast out there. It's a lot of targets. I think he's gonna have a good game. Derrick Henry, and if they incorporate, I think Keaton can do something this game. Because if again,
Ooh, I forgot about
I
Keaton.
keep harping on the same
They was
thing.
playing him a lot more.
I
Like,
did
keep
have him
harping
a
on the
lot
same
more.
thing. If they finally incorporate some sort of 2-back set, I'm gonna keep driving it home because I'm like, if we could do that, we would be the greatest team in football.
yeah, I saw them use that. I think the Broncos used it. I'm like, they
Bro.
don't even have no really good backs,
Man, that
yo.
makes me mad, man. They got
They had
Dobbins.
three guys
They had
near the
Dobbins
quarterback.
back there.
That was- yeah, JK, man.
And Harvey. Dobbins,
Yeah.
Harvey, and some guy there.
So all right, so Lamar and Hopkins, offensive players. Then defense, you already know. I gotta show love to my boy Sturdy Teddy. You know what I mean? He gonna smack a few people.
Yeah.
And
Another Zay
I
Pazuzu.
think Malachi. No, I was on the Teddy B wave too, dog.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
but Malachi, I
Just the
think
rookies,
because
though.
Malachi caught that pick now, I think he on hit because Malachi can't come up and hit too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he
I think
smacked somebody.
I think he just gonna be fired up this game. He gonna be finally
pick-
comfortable
yeah, that
this
pick
game.
might-
That pick lit the fire.
You saw when Mike Green got the half sack, but I would have gave him the whole. Anyway, I'm not going to even say it like that, but he.
Yeah.
yeah. The statistician should have gave him one sack. You know?
Yeah.
Facts.
But I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm like, in reference to what you were saying, you see how he played right
Yeah.
at it's contagious,
Yeah,
yo. So
it's getting-
Malachi,
and that's what I was
energy,
getting at.
yeah.
It's the
The
rookies
energy, yeah.
finally starting to feel
Yeah,
comfortable
yeah.
after that week 8
Yeah, you
range.
get to about
Yeah.
week
They
9.
called that joint.
So Teddy B and Malachi show off. I'm gonna say 31-10. I think it's gonna be a
Damn. Crazy
defensively
defense.
sound game. And I think Lamar is just gonna be like, yo, I'm not doing too much. It's not too crazy right now. Like the defense tired. Here you go, Derek. Here you go, Keaton. Oh, fake like I'm gonna do something. Here you go, Derek again. Make it easy on yourself, yo. 31-10. We get out of there. It's gonna be chilly. Stay sturdy, fellas.
Good.
What you got,
is,
Zay?
though.
What you got for him,
When
Zay?
the Ravens are relatively healthy on offense and defense, they love it when it's a track meet. Dome, turf grass, no cute plays by the Vikings better happen tomorrow. Because those don't work against a healthy Ravens team, yo.
Yeah.
They too fast. They too on point with that stuff. Overall, Lamar's just so smart now. And they talk about how they learned just as an organization offensively when their defensive coordinator did it on the Lions, not the Lions, Dolphins.
Dolphins, okay.
The Dolphins that they was like as an organization they learned some stuff about how to handle those blitzes and stuff like that. So Lamar has been, especially because them and the Steelers used to get Lamar a lot like that. And I said Lamar just got to get rhythm, especially against the Steelers in time. And now it's over now.
with
So
for you.
Lamar's become a better player from like stuff like that. So I think they are going to switch up a few things. I think the Lions, they're going to try to do a lot of things the Lions did with that spy and some other stuff. I think Lamar is definitely healthier though, so I don't think it's going to be you ain't going to be able to quite get away with it as smooth.
Easy.
We got so many fast guys on both sides of the field, man. One of the things is what's the name beat the Lions, but that's a division game. When people come off a high energy division game, they might come down the next week, yo. I think.
Yeah.
And it's still a rookie quarterback. You say it's a rookie quarterback, yo. Typically, Harbs and them have been really good off of bye weeks. This isn't technically a bye week, but it's like a mini bye week after having, you know what I mean? So I think they're locked in. And plus, he knows a good amount about McCarthy because his brother coached him. I'm just saying, I think it might get ugly for the rookie.
Insider trading. Yeah. Let's go.
His brother might have dropped the dime on him, too. While he's still over there, yo. Told him the last bit of the weaknesses, yo.
Came over for Halloween and said, yo, son, like, he's not good when you send the blitz from the XYZ. It was like, oh. It was like, all right, bet.
Yeah, and if the DB take a half step to the left, yo, his eyes go that way every time. So just cut right back.
He's going to look his receivers down. He doesn't have it in him.
So I think it's gonna be tough. I think especially if the Ravens do what they're supposed to do on offense more so than anything. I think that pressure start building up, and that kid gonna see Lamar over there like, yo, I gotta do more, yo, and that's what you want. You want a young quarterback,
mistakes, Malachi
with them boys out there to just try to feel like he got to do more than he need to, yo.
That's what we need.
They're not necessarily that good. Jordan Mason has been the guy that's been playing more so.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But he's solid. But for the most part, they're not a great running team. They okay. Like they might even be in the bottom.
We've been pretty good against the run anyway.
Especially more so recently.
Yeah.
Salute to like that boy Brent Urban and Jenkins been.
Man, they saw what the Lions did against them, and they was like, we can't have this. Yeah. They got to switch that. Lions ran all over top of us. Yeah.
Travis Jones has been looking better and better each week. So
exciting.
Got Draymond to
and then we get to see what he looked like.
Even Mike Green, Kyle. Remember Kyle got in there on the running back.
Looking forward to seeing how they mix it up there, man. I want to see what the mix up look like. Maybe Jenkins finally come up out the game now.
Maybe. Put that he comes out here and there, but
I like him.
So
a lot of different looks.
They got a lot of guys that can, that are athletic and get after the pass and stuff like that. But their DBs are not that great. So you know what I always say: when you rush Lamar, you better get him, because
might be a Bateman.
The scariest thing in the NFL is Lamar evading the first rush or two, and your DBs are out there on the island, yo.
It's either that Hopkins or Bateman.
Likely might shake off too.
It might be, it's Bateman time of the year, yo.
My bad, I didn't mean to step on.
No, you good. It's Bateman time of the year to kind of rev it up any daggone way, yo. So like, second half Bate last year was a different receiver, yo.
We need that Bate.
No, for sure.
And Lamar's another week of confidence, and not that he lost, but you got to not confidence in his playing ability, but testing that leg out. He said he felt, so in the second half he was feeling a little bit better. So this another extended time period. Tomorrow, I'm with y'all, yo. I know there's some things that could say that this could be trap-esque. I think they really focus. I don't think so, yo, man. I'm going to roll with, the number has popped up several times today, so it must be for a reason, yo. And it's associated with the Vikings something that we brought up from the past. I'm thinking 41. And the most they've let up is 17 recently. I'm going to max it out and say 41-17. Ooh. The rookie's going to be fighting for his life.
Muscle him?
He's going to be fighting for his life, yo.
Absolute desecration out there in Minnesota on y'all field.
And it's going to be the coldest day they've had, I think.
Go get that beat the traffic going. Word to Ant. Yeah, I can't wait to scream that again, man. Ain't been able to scream that in a long time. I can't wait to do it.
We had to take a break, yo. That's another reason we were so stressed, yo. It was so many home games in a short period of time to start off a bad start. Man. Yo, Winfield never had that many home games that early, and they were terrible.
In person, yo. The energy at the Lions game was so electric, and we got cooked.
The only home game we won out of the 5 that we were there.
That was a painful.
Yeah, I missed that one.
That was the first time we stayed in. That was up until that point. That was the longest I stayed inside the gatehouse. Yeah, I think I missed the whole third quarter, and then finally went back in like midway through the fourth. And then after that, we just in the gatehouse almost for like one of them games the whole time in the second half. Yeah. So the only home game they had won was the Browns. Yeah, it's crazy, yo. We went to all losing the feds, yo.
We saw man.
You understand why pessimistic Peterson came out?
Yeah.
But we didn't bail, yo. We was in there every game,
I'm never a bail.
Every game. A lot of our people was in the building was not there,
But I will say, The Trader Joe's brown paper bag was loading up, man. If we would have lost that next one, boy, off the bar, I would have been wearing that trash bag.
You just write spoiled on it.
Yes. Right on there. But we didn't.
But
y'all keeping my hope alive.
And with the defense playing like that, what we always say, I am hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use
Remember
it.
that.
Let it take
Always
you
remember
away.
that.
And be hopeful.
Hit the comments, people.
I appreciate y'all, man.